Very good.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I was right on time. I had to go pee, but I was right on time. But somebody stopped me and said they wanted to do an interview with me. They gave me a Girls and Corpses magazine. It stopped me for a minute. Is Michael? Is Michael?
Is Michael Madsen back in the... Is he here? I think he's in the lobby. Oh, he's still on the side there a couple of minutes ago. So,
let's just start off talking, and then we'll bring other, Vinnie is here, and David Carradine is here, Leonor is here, you know.
yeah, I don't know why, last night we had these smaller chairs down there. We had Susan Terrell down here, and she's in a wheelchair. We wanted to keep everybody on level with her. We usually have those bigger chairs where we're up a little higher.
Look at Isaac. You see Isaac. But can you see me? I've never been. Look, I see David. Michael Madsen just came back from Cannes. He flew to Cannes for the last hour. It's a Concorde.
They put the Concorde back in service for just one evening, so I could get right back to being with Larry.
Michael Madsen with a microphone is dangerous.
Look out.
Where's Vinnie?
Yeah, I know, right? Vinnie must be here somewhere.
Is Vinnie still here? David Carradine, come, please, come on.
Very good chair, man. We're walking over.
I got my head back anyway.
All right. Thank you so much.
I was supposed to be in that scene, and I asked to be written out because I didn't want to help in the removal of David's head.
Hey.
Okay, here we are. I never had to wear your pizza to see the crown, though.
There's no one here, Larry.
Tell us what you told me a long time ago before this, when this was just an idea, when Quentin called you up and asked you up to his house to watch some biker movies. And
Laura Cayouette, Michael Madsen is very, watch, he will do, it's like a little bit like the Bugs Bunny Daffy Duck thing. He will try to upstage me as a part. That's why I've learned to talk very, very quickly when I do my answers.
Listen, man, you're the one that let me get up in the tree. I tried to get out of the...
Now, wait, here's the thing. Michael Madsen says to me, before we do a scene, he says, let me be up in the tree. This is what Michael Madsen says to me. So I'm thinking, what a schmuck. He's never going to be in this movie. He's going to be up in the tree for that scene, is it? And yet, there it was. It really worked really good. See, you got to listen to Michael Madsen.
Well, when I saw that campfire, I realized I didn't want to be trapped there listening to him and Eric
Talk about trap.
go on and on and on. So I said,
Tied to a chair for the entire movie.
I'm going to get up in the tree. You know, I figured he was going to say, no. And he goes, you want to get up in the tree? And I said, yeah. He goes, oh, go ahead, yeah. I figured you did 1,000 scenes in a tree. And I said, no, Larry, actually I haven't. But the thing is that you got to be careful what you ask for, because once I got up in the tree, I was so high up in the tree that I couldn't get down. And I had to stay up there the whole time that they were rambling on at the campfire.
How about when we do the biker sequence right at the beginning, where we go into the compound, the Victor's compound, Michael Madsen thinks it's a great idea because it's only 8 o'clock at night to not wear a shirt at 8 o'clock at night. He's going to look he's going to look beautiful in this movie. No shirt for the entire campfire thing with all the girls. 3 o'clock in the morning. It didn't seem like it's such a good idea.
I was trying to show off my masculine physique. I got to shape it. I wanted to show it.
Michael Madsen shiver. Michael Madsen shiver. All right, Christy.
So, what was that scene shot, the campfire scene?
The campfire scene, actually, you know, we had one of the great location people, Julie. I was so excited by every location, but here's what happened. For that thing, we needed to do it, we couldn't go to it was the only location in the entire movie where I didn't sign off on it. What they did was this: we read Danny's Inferno, and we needed to get to another location, and the other one was an hour and a half away. So I said, so where are we shooting that scene? And they went, we'll shoot it there. Definitely, it was like every other location was. We gave so much thought to it. I was so impressed. Then it was like one day, how about up there? I said, well, why there? Because it's 20 feet away from here is why we're shooting. So, but anyway, my cinematographer, Scott Keegan, is Scott Keegan here, by the way? No. But anyway, he signed off on it, and I trusted him. He said, no, it'll look all right, don't worry about it. But it was actually the only location that that did not wow me, because I felt we found some really interesting things.
So tell us about the beginning, before, like when the whole idea formed, Quentin came to you and...
Quentin, he ordered me to do this thing, but I have to say that when Quentin ordered me to do this thing, I did get a phone call. Didn't I call you like right away?
Yes, you did. And then you didn't stop calling me for 3 years.
David Carradine and I actually went out to dinner at the Formosa. No, we went out for drinks at the Formosa, right? Because I said I wanted you in this movie. But because of the gestation period of the whole thing, what was it? It was 2 years later or something like that? God bless you.
No, he said you can play any part you want. So then 2 years later, I said, okay, I think I'll play Deuce. He said, oh, let's take it. I said, well, then I'll buy in. You know, I said, oh, that's take it. And I said, look, you know, in the first place, you know, I do this for a living, and you're not paying anybody, and I really don't have time for this shit, but look, why don't you just figure out something I can do, and I'll come in and do a day, just so I'm in the movie, because I wanted to be part of this movie. It's not a question of wanting to play one of the leads or anything else. I just wanted to make sure that my name was on the ticket there, you know, for Hell Ride, you know? Which I think is...
This is like, I wasn't kidding when I said
Shut
that.
your trap. Which I think actually, I think this movie might actually create a renaissance of biker flicks, and I'd like to see that. It's been a while, if you think about it, since there's been a decent biker movie, or even a biker movie, even an indecent. Actually, this is probably the most indecent biker movie that's ever been made. When I read the script, I said, well, Larry, where are you going to release it? I mean, this has got so much gratuitous violence and raunchy sex that, you know, I mean, how are you going to get a rating? But miraculously, it worked.
We didn't, amazingly, we got from the first pass to the ratings board, we got an R rating. But I credit that a lot to, I mean, Quentin is smart. He knows. He went into the editing room at the end there, and he just knew. He just knew. So that was cool.